Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo. So that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Number 17.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on first with one down. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fourth, catcher Jonathan
into the
Lucroy.
box now, Jonathan Lucroy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's a game. I know there's two outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. One left for Texas. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Choo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here comes the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus fields it cleanly. throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shorter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before you see the main inning of the game right here.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 0-1 delivery. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Rougned Odor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor is retired to kick off the inning.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch.
For 13.
Striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, he hasn't been able to get comfortable, Matt. That's what's happening right here. He's back in the stretch
Center
again.
fielder,
The first inning, he spent the whole inning in the stretch. It seemed like he ended it with the bases loaded. Right here, a leadoff single puts him right back in the stretch here in the second.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. From the belt, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
They're 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. On the move is DeShields. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to
Xander
try it again.
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Benintendi.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He grounds it sharply to third. Gallo has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring. Boston's out in front 5-0. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Stepping in, Ryan Rua. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Shin
Fouled back. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shin-Soo Choo is out number 2 here in the third inning. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. When he's in control, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Christian
into the box,
Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Junior.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, he hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a 1 left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Rangers nothing. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Rangers.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They need to get something cooking here. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 56.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is DeShields. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Trying to play. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Chu racing back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara's on the move. And the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 10-0. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Napoli.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Third baseman number 13.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Rua will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. They're down 10-0. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Chu. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ SHAREfactory to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up, they're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chu looks up, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top, 15-0. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Shortstop
Elvis Andrus is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything.
Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers led down 15-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lucroy has a play. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up
Devin
Devin Marrero.
Marrero.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch
Now
around this
batting.
guy. That's his
Right
fault,
back.
and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone.
Now
The
batting,
left-handed hitting Andrew
left fielder,
Benintendi stands in.
Andrew
He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Up next for
Here's
the Red
Hanley
Sox,
Ramirez.
designated hitter.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 19-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't
Napoli.
intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Joey Gallo.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Skied into straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3
it's
go the
time for the
Rangers.
traditional
And as you can
seventh
see,
Your
Sam
attention,
Dyson
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching for
role as he'll
Texas,
try to keep the deficit
number
right where it
47,
is.
Sam Dyson.
Mitch Moreland will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Back goes Chu. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. This one also hit deep to left field, and it bangs off the monster.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other
Now
place.
batting,
That's the coolness
center
of
fielder,
Fenway Park and the Green
Jackie
Monster. You get held to a
Bradley
single, but man,
Jr.
you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and
Now
boom,
batting,
base hit.
Third baseman, Devin Marrero.
Standing in now, Devin Marrero. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up
right
where he
fielder,
left off. Mookie Betts. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and one. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. And Chu will hustle the ball into the infield, so that runner will have to hold at third.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lazaro looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez,
As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Right in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is DeShields. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Four home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left.